If you have an A1C over 6.0, you are also struggling with fat loss and have high blood pressure, this post is for you. Blood pressure is not just one disease, it is a measurement that is influenced by multiple systems within the body. It can be influenced by your kidney and its ability to handle sodium. And chronically elevated insulin influences your ability to handle sodium. Quick kidney anatomy. This is a kidney. There's two of them. And this is what it looks like inside if you're going to split one in half. And kidneys have lots of these structures here called nephrons, and this is where most of the kidney's function happens. If you zoom in on the nephrons, you encounter lots of these structures here called glomeruli. Now, I kept mentioning sodium. Why is sodium so important? Because wherever sodium goes, water tends to follow it. So basically, the blood is going to enter the kidney here. Then each of these tiny units here is going to help filter that blood, kind of like a sieve. The stuff that it filters out is going to enter this tubule here. And the stuff that's in the tubule eventually becomes urine. Here's the thing. After the blood is filtered and the filtrate is ready to be turned into urine in the tubule, that tubule is also bringing sodium back into the blood and water follows it. And once that water follows it, your pressure can go up. Now, how does insulin factor into this? Let's put it like this. If the glomerulus helps you filter and the tubules help you bring more sodium back into the blood so that water can follow it, insulin biases the kidneys towards keeping more sodium. And with more sodium being brought back into the body from the tubules, water is going to follow it and that can increase your pressure. So let's run this back. Chronically high blood sugar is going to lead to chronically high insulin. Chronically high insulin will bias your kidney tubules towards more sodium reabsorption, which is going to bring water with it. And with more water, you're going to have more blood pressure. And insulin resistance through this cascade can lead to more sodium being brought back or reabsorbed into the blood and eventually hypertension. But let's continue. Chronically high insulin is going to make it much harder to lose fat, and that's going to add on top of the blood pressure problem that you're already having. And if there are any other systemic issues that are contributing to your blood pressure, that's going to be on top of what's going on with the insulin. So one of the best things that you can do to start with, if you have all of these problems all at once, is start with controlling your insulin through smart carbohydrate control and resistance exercise. That will help you lower your A1C and eventually lower the amount of insulin that your body's exposed to. For those that are curious, you can check this paper out to understand this more in detail. One final caveat, blood pressure is extremely complicated. It's not just insulin that has an effect on it. Many different things have an effect on it, and this is only one of the ways insulin has an effect on it. But insulin is a good place to start because we know it's one of the things that we can control because we know that insulin responds to food, especially carbohydrates. Let me know if this made sense in the comments and follow this page for more fat loss wisdom. Talk to you in the next one.